Okay, let's see what's happening now. Yeah, 1 hour ago. Why is it still saying ago? There shouldn't be any ago. Anywho, it is what it is. I say, come close to me, baby. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Yasmin, what's up? Okay, let me give you a free oracle. Your oracle is. Mm, I'm using Romance Oracle. Your oracle says just one. It says finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And that's what I have for you, my love. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. My pleasure, Yasmin. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me know what y'all want to do. Let me know what y'all wants to do. Cause I'm back. I'm back just like you love me. Maybe it's too early. Write free in the chat if you want a free love oracle. Donations are open. He's handsome. Yeah. Mm. Okay, I'm here. I am here. I said I'm here, baby. I'm here. I'm here, baby. I'm here. Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I over here chewing. I'm gonna read this scab. Divinely favored. I'm gonna read this as if um this is the first time I'm encountering this energy. Okay? As it is the first time I'm experiencing you and this person's energy. Tell me, what's your most recent thoughts? What's your most recent thoughts and feelings for divinely favored? The Tower. What's your most recent thoughts and feelings? The Nine of Wands. What's your most recent thoughts and feelings? The Three of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Tower. The Seven of Cups. The Hangman and the Devil. Child. Girl. Okay, this person's most recent thoughts, they have been good. If I'm reading this like somebody I've never met, I would tell you these recent thoughts haven't been good. This person's been struggling with with what they're thinking. They feel hurt. The Nine of Wands is feeling hurt. They feel hurt. Um, they're hiding that they're heartbroken or displeased with something that was said. Also, this person could have strong sexual desire for you, and if you're not giving them sex, it could be bothering them. Um, they're confused by something that went wrong. The tower is something that went wrong. It's kind of confusing them a little bit. Um, person up in their feelings. Trying to move on though. Trying to move on from it. Trying to be fair. Um, it's because of something that was said. So they're trying to figure out which path should I take. Should I take it from the path of you were trying to help or communicate or express yourself, or take it from the part of you try to disrupt my peace? There was something that was said that this person do not like. Point blank period. They're trying to move on. See, that's a good thing about tarot. We tap into energy. Because people could show you one thing, people could say something to you, but the thoughts is what we tap into. That's the thing. People don't tell you their thoughts. You could be in front of somebody and be saying to them, "Oh, you're so wonderful and amazing," and in your mind you could be thinking, "This piece of shit." See, that's what tarot. That's what tarot does. Tarot picks up on what isn't being said. So sometimes when people come and they say, "Oh, no, this person has never said that," you don't know what this person has thought. That's what we're doing. We're tapping into their energy, not what they do or what they say, more so the energy. So he's hiding his feelings right now from you because they ain't good. He's bothered, but he's trying to move on, trying to end whatever this is that bothered him, trying to change that. Um, Tell me what your thoughts are, your most recent thoughts, your most recent thoughts of divinely favored. What's your most recent thoughts? What's your most recent thoughts? The past haunts me. Yeah, he's bothered by something that happened in the past. The past could be yesterday. The past could be 2 days ago. I'm going to contact you very soon. So, conversation is coming. What's your most recent thoughts? You're just as toxic as me. Devil energy. What's your most recent thoughts? What's your most recent thoughts? I'm a cheater. Being faithful is foreign to me. A second chance. What's your most recent thoughts? One more. What's your most recent thoughts? You schooled me. You gave me some things to think about. Came out again. Yeah, whatever you said to this person, yeah, they appreciate what you say from time to time, but this person is bothered. They're bothered by something. That's what they're not telling you. They are bothered. It's almost given resentful. Okay. But I feel like, to be fair, this person realized that it's them. To be fair to you, because the justice card is here, they realize it's them and their feelings that they need to work out, because you didn't do anything to them, really. You schooled them, but it wasn't like you disrespected this person. They just don't want to hear what you got to say, even though they know you're right. What the fuck? So, yeah, that's what I have for that one. I don't know about this energy. That's all over the place. But that's what I would tell you if I had not read for you before. That's what I would tell you. Remember, energy is the thoughts, you know. Energy is the thoughts. Energy is the thoughts. And I think it's good to look at it from that perspective than to carry over the old energy every day. And then also remember, as a reader, I'm never going to get full access to this person's complete energy because that would take away from free will. No reader can delve completely in to what somebody got going on. It would take away from free will. They will only get parts of the energy. You feel me? Especially parts that are close to their vibration, because you may go to another reader and let's say this reader is more in a toxic vibration. They may pick up on a very, very toxic part of your connection that I'm not privy to. This person could have like throat chakra issues. Give me your next question. hmm What is bothering him when it comes to this connection? Ooh, that's a good fucking question. We ain't never asked that question before. That's a good ass question. What's bothering you when it comes to this connection? Child. What's bothering you when it comes to this connection? What's bothering you when it comes to this connection? Trust issues, date night. Whatever went down on the date night, that's bothering him. What's bothering you when it comes to this connection? Jealousy and suspicion. Let me tell you what's bothering him, honey. He is jealous and he is suspicious. He has major trust issues, okay? And that's why he keeps everybody at bay. Oh, I forgot I'm reading this like I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. If this was somebody new and I was reading this for, let me tell you what I would say. Trust issues clarified by the world, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so I would have said to you, if I've never checked your energy before, this person feels like there was some sort of competition for you, and that's why they were jealous and suspicious. Um, Something that happened on the date night that took away from this happy feeling because they were happy on the date, right? And something happened which could be in relations to the jealousy and suspicion, and that's what's bothering them. Okay, it's also bothering them that they know they need to work on their trust issues, bring their trust issues to an end because it's affecting them in a negative way. Because this is a fight. You see this? That's a fight on top of jealousy and suspicion. So his energy is to the point where he would literally physically fight out of jealousy and suspicion. Whether he has proof or not, his jealousy and suspicion can trigger him to the place of causing a physical altercation just because of what he thinks is happening. Tell me, what's bothering you about this connection? 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 Let him go. Give yourself time. It may not be easy, but it will happen slowly, then all at once. Remember, ooh, I know you can't read this backwards. I am jealous and possessive. Two fucking cards, two different decks. This massive deck, the same shit. So listen, this let him go card is advice, right? But remember, I'm going to read this in the context of the question. So I'm going to tell you what this means. Tell me what's bothering you about this connection. Wait for me. What's bothering you about this connection? Excuse me, Beauty is your name. What's bothering you about this connection? What's bothering you about this connection? I breadcrumb you to control you. What's bothering you about this connection? I enjoy watching your social media, oceans apart. It's not all in your head. I have feelings for you too. I ran away because you triggered me. Our feelings are mutual, but I lied about my feelings because I'm afraid. That's what's bothering him. He has trust issues and he's fearful of committing. Okay, you trigger him when you entertain other people or you let other people talk to you. Okay, he can't deny his feelings with this. Not all in your head. I have feelings for you too. It's bothering him that you're not waiting patiently like some of the other people would wait for him without checking him and without telling him about his ass. Because what he wanted you to do is to walk with him slowly, let him do what he wants to do, and you understand the reason why he's not making steps to commitment or steps to giving you exactly what you want. Okay? What's bothering him is he feels that if he doesn't shape up and fly right, you will let him go. You've shown him that. What's bothering him is that he's also jealous and possessive. Okay? What's bothering him, he's fearful of you moving away. What's bothering him is that he knows your worth, he knows your value, but he knows that his trust issues cause him to drag his feet. What's bothering him, he knows that he was wrong for breadcrumbing you to try and control the situation. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, Girl, that was yesterday. He is jealous. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. Yes. He thought he was able to control me, and that was not happening. Clack it, clack it. Yes, ma'am. Not fucking happening. Not happening. Not happening. Two cards came out twice. Jealous and possessive. Two cards came out twice. When I say it ain't happening, it ain't happening. Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those innocent eyes. Uh-huh. That smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. Doing what you're doing. It's just not happening. It's just not going to work for me. But yes, he literally would get physical for no reason. Hello, clock it. What I say? What I say, baby? Baby. Physical, physical. I wanna get physical, physical. Mhm, 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 mhm. Physical, physical. So I don't know. He's going to have to figure that out. Child, he needs to do the work. That's another reason why you're there with him. He got work to do. He got work to do, honey. Plenty of work he got to do. He got work to do. He got plenty of work. He's going to have to figure it out. Yep. He don't like to be schooled. Don't like it because he's stubborn. But there are times when he do appreciate it. Like I feel like when he has time to think, he knows you're right. He knows you're fucking right. Thank you for liking the live, guys. I say you wanna get physical, physical. No, ma'am, he doesn't. I see y'all liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. I see y'all liking the live. Thank you, guys. I say you wanna get physical, physical. I don't know where everybody is. Where my peeps at? Where my peeps at? Those innocent eyes. That smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. If they only knew. Mm, mm. The girl with the tattoo. Okay, I got you. Okay, thank you. Like I do. Doing what you're doing just to get to where you're going, and I see you, baby. Don't you lose yourself along the way. No, cause you're doing what you're doing just to get to going, and I see you, baby. Mhm. I do, I do. The girl with the tattoo, like I do. Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you would like a free romance oracle, I'm doing a romance oracle today. A free or romance oracle, put free in the chat. Donations are open. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going to happen in this connection. Tell me. We have the Nine of Wands. Mm. We have the Queen of Wands. Lots of wands. We have the Magician. We have the Temperance, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. He is out again, girl. Don't change something that's gonna make you feel really good. This situation that caused hurt is gonna change. Yeah. What you wanna do in the next? What you wanna do for her? The Hermit card. Okay, he's doing some self reflection. I know I was wrong. I'll pay for it. Um, Conversation. He wants to talk to you, but I gotta let you know that there's another queen that's gonna try to talk to him. Okay? You're the Queen of Wands, sitting in your power, but this Queen of Swords, she gonna try to talk to him, and he's gonna be in the next weeks, next 7 days. He's gonna be doing a lot of self reflection. That's a good question. He's gonna be doing a lot of self reflection. Okay, you are going to sit more in your energy of knowing, your energy of faith. I got this. But then there's a Queen of Swords who's going to try to penetrate this solitude that he's about to go in. He's going to go into some solitude. And I don't mean he can cut off communication. He don't have to cut off communication, but he's going to be in a lot of thinking. One more. Tell me what you're going to be doing. The sun and the judgment. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's about to bring something to an end that he knows that he needs to bring to an end, but it's going to bring about happiness and peace and joy for both of you. Hmm. I said, yes, ma'am. Tell me your next question. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something he's bringing. I don't know what it is, but he's going to bring something to an end that's going to affect you all in a happy way. I didn't say affect just you, but both of you in a happy way. Could be giving his attention to places and people that don't deserve it or no longer deserve it. He in I N Z ends. I don't know. Hello to my mods who are watching because I feel some mod is here. Somebody else who's a mod is here. Something about name it and claim it. I just heard name it and claim it. Divine favorite. Name it and claim it. Name it and claim it. Mm. Name what and claim what? I don't know. Name it and claim it could be like speaking and declaring what you want to, bringing it into existence. Name it and claim it. I think that's what it means. I think that's what people like religious people say when they're talking about like speaking what you want into resist into existence. Name it and claim it. Interesting. So name what you want and claim it. Tell me your next question. Oh, the girl with the tattoo, like I do. I say doing what you're doing just to get to where you're going, and I see it, baby. That's what I'm doing. I gotta go and hear what I know you said. He's bringing something to an end, correct? Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Tell me your next question, your last question. I'll just read it and then you can watch it over. Or you want to hold off until, okay, what is he, what is coming to an end for him? What if I don't get it, the answer? What if they don't want me to see it? Okay, what's coming to an end? What is he bringing to an end? What is he bringing to an end? What is he bringing to an end? What is he bringing? The Four of Swords. What is he bringing to an end? The Ten of Coins. What is he bringing to an end? The Six of... Yeah, there's definitely something that he's moving away from. What is he bringing to an end? The Lovers. The Queen of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. It's a romantic connection. It's a romantic connection. He's done. He is done with this Queen of Wands. This person who he's been giving money to, who they kind of, I don't know if they were on a break or they broke up and there was still lingering energy, because the Four of Swords talks about a break, okay? And the Four of Swords came onto the Lovers. So did they break up or they went on a break and it was still lingering? This is a romantic situation that's coming to an end. He's moving on from this ace. See, the Knight of Cups, moving on, moving away from that. hmm He's made up his mind. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. This is somebody that he had possibly seen a long-term commitment with, because the Ten of Pentacles is a long-term commitment, but things have gone to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Yeah, to the Tower. See, ooh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is somebody who's at a distance, long distance. Um, he doesn't, or he didn't really want to end this completely, but he realizes that's what he has to do. The Tower is here, so it's gonna hurt, but he's doing it. Yeah, he's doing it. This Queen of Wands put him more in his King of Swords energy, and he was out of his heart space. But somebody else, which I feel is you, because it says a soulmate. Six of Cups is a soulmate. Is putting him in his King of Cups energy, which is in his heart space. All right. Yeah, this is what he was juggling, and he was taking a long time to make up his mind. That's coming to an end. hmm Yes, ma'am. That's what I have with that. That's what I have with that. Okay, I don't see anybody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Okay, divinely favored. Mm. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't you lose yourself. All right, let me see what you're saying. Okay, let's see. Let's delve in. Is there one? Is there one? Let's see. Is there one? Is there? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. On the yes side, we have Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Judgment, Temperance, Ten of Wands. This is like two maybes and a no. This is like it's two no's and a yes. There may have been one. Okay, this is possibly somebody they met on a dating site or online because the Page of Swords is there. But something may have happened and now they're guarded towards that person. So something came to an end. Okay, there may have been one. Let's see. Let's delve a little bit deeper. Was there one? 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 Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Yes. If there was one, because it's the same amount on each side, two yeses and a no. If there was one, it wasn't as serious. If there was one, it wasn't as serious. Tell me more. Tell me more about the situation. Tell me more about the situation. The Knight of Wands. It may have been sexual. Seven of Cups. But both of them may have known that they had other people that they were entertaining. Tell me. Page of, yeah, they were talking. The Wheel of Fortune, something changed. So maybe they were trying to build something or try because the Eight of Coins is about building. They were trying to build something, but some sort of confusion happened and things changed. Ace of Wands. There could still be a desire for a new beginning here, though. Okay, there could still be a desire for a new beginning. Mm-hmm. Something changed. It doesn't feel. It doesn't feel solid. It feels like it was starting up, or they met online or something. But I don't know if harsh words were said because I split the deck and I'm looking at the Ten of Swords, which is a painful ending, or somebody was ignored because I split the deck and I see the Five of Coins. And your person does not like when they're ignored. They like consistency. That's what makes them feel like they want to be with somebody if you consistently interact with them. If your person met somebody like me, nothing would happen because I'm too disconnected. Like every day, we ain't gonna talk. We're gonna talk maybe every other day or maybe twice a week or something like that. They wouldn't be attracted to somebody like me because they need consistent communication to feel that energy of I want to be around you, I want to be with you. You feel me? And it may have been there, but I don't know if they went physical and maybe the physical wasn't that good because you have the Ace of Wands to building up. So building up the physical meaning like I had it, but we need to work on that. You feel me? So if there was one, because the cards, the yes or no keep coming out as a maybe. If there was one, it wasn't solid and looked like things didn't really pan out, but there is a desire for a new start. Let me see what you say. I felt it. I think they physical, but nothing. Mm. Tell me, the next question. Physical, physical. I just kind of felt that that's all. But feel it didn't go anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it went anywhere. This is possibly someone they met online. Do they have like a, I don't know, are they on the dating apps? I don't know. So I was wondering, okay, is he on the dating apps? Charleston. I say physical, physical. I wanna get physical. So I was like, possibly he does a lot online. So I'm not surprised. Okay, 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 okay. Child, either there was an issue, because I heard in my head I said, what was the downfall in this connection? And I heard entertaining X. So either there was an issue with him entertaining an ex or she entertaining an ex. Okay? But it doesn't feel like anything pan out. What is his desire that he wants? Okay. As it relates to this other person, to this one we just had. Mm. What's his desire with the person we just had? In his connections. Okay, let's see. What are you looking for in these connections that you have? What are you looking for? Three of coins, company, attention. What are you looking for? Three of cups. Yeah, it's the attention. He's an attention addict, like an attention whore. Two of wands, 10 of swords. Um, I don't want you to feel bad by the way that he's handling your connection. He does this to everybody. You see the Three of Cups, that friendship card. He's friends with these people. When they call on him, he's there for them. Basically doing things that a woman would think to herself, yo, this man is interested. But at the same time, keeping them at arm's length with, we are just friends. He loves the attention that he gets from these people. See, look at this. Three of coins, he is the center of attention. They basically worshiping him. Okay? He loves the carefree banter that he engages in with these people. Doesn't really want to change. Yo, I dated a guy back in the day, right? And the reason why things didn't work out, he told me that he has a lot of friends, right? And he wanted what was not going to happen with me. He wanted to move in my apartment with me. He had his with his, I don't know, his friend, cousin, whoever. This apartment was bare bones. Remember, I'm a younger woman then. Bare bones. They ain't got no. You know how these dudes, some of these dudes be like, they be renting these apartments, especially when you're young, and they don't fix it up or whatnot, right? They got stuff in their rooms or whatnot, but the rest of the apartment is like bare bones. And so when he and I started to get together, we were dating. One thing I have to say about him, he was not mean or stingy. He was a very kind guy as it relates to giving, but that was his issue. He was a poor money manager. He had poor money skills because he was a manager on his job. So he was okay with making them coins, but honey, them coins would go because from Thursday to basically Sunday night, we would be out. And he's the type like when you go out in bars, he'd be like, oh, buy everybody around or put it on my tab. He'd love that shit. When he starts to drink and he gets frisky, he's like, oh, man, get everybody around. So that's where his money was going because he loves company and attention, not me. What I realized dealing with him was if I had stayed with him, I would have to been the one who was the money manager. I would have to been the responsible one. And that could put a strain. Now, the reason why the final straw for me is when we had a conversation, he was like, oh, let him move in with me and he will help me with the bills. The fuck? What do you mean help me? Then he's gonna say to me, oh, he has a lot of female friends and his friends come over. Come over where? Where are they gonna go? Now, to be very fair to him, he did have a lot of female friends, and I did meet his female friends. And during meeting them, I came to realize that most of them were waiting in the wings for him. Do you hear me? Most of them, because when he would take me to meet them, I could feel it. I could feel that they were hoping that one day he would choose them. And that's the type of energy he's giving me. Like he has this energy of billing. Now I must say this dude was a good friend. Like if you need a dude in your corner as a friend, it would be him. If you're in a jam and you be like, hey, I need a couple dollars, he gonna send that money to you. If you in a jam and you need somebody to change your tires, hey, my tires need, he coming to rescue you. That's the type of man he was. And so he did have a lot of female friends, women who he can also call on if he's ever in a jam. What was great about him as well was that he could go because he had a good face. Let's say there's a day we don't have any money, we could always go to a restaurant and create a tab because in the town, because people knew him and they trusted that he would pay. Okay. But the whole bunch of female friends, the issue was there were women waiting in the wings for him to choose them. Because some of them that he took me to, child, I could feel their energy. They were smiling and hey, nice to meet you. But I could feel that energy like, I know you fucking lying. Like, I've been working with you now for 10 fucking years or 7 years, and you gonna tell me you meet somebody new? Like, are you serious? That's the type of energy that I was picking up off these women. Okay? I mean, he wanted to move in my apartment because it was a nice fucking apartment, so you can't blame him. But I wasn't gonna, especially I know you like to go spend on your damn money. So yeah, girl. So it gives me the same vibe of this guy. That's what he's getting from this attention. He's the star of the show. This is what he's getting from these connections. He's the star of the show. They give him a lot of attention and he revels in it. Okay? He feels good from that. He's a friendly person. Now, as somebody who's also interested in him, you need to take that in consideration. Okay? Take that in consideration. And like I said before, I know you two have a cosmic connection and a soulmate connection, but do not allow this to pan out or move into the direction of you be one of them waiting in the wings like that dude had them women waiting in the wings. Don't be. Because when he and I got together, it was quick. Like it was magnetic. It was very magnetic. But can you imagine the feelings of those women knowing that they've been waiting all this time? And he was fine as fuck. Oh my God, that dude was fine. To know that they were waiting for him to one day say, hey, you wanna take this further? And then here he is bringing me to meet them because he likes togetherness. He likes everybody being in unison. He likes harmony. He oh, he was a Libra too. Libras love harmony and shit like that. And he was fine as when I said I do was he was fine as fuck. He was fine as fuck. He was fine as fuck. Mm. But yeah, so that's word to you. You asked me what he's getting? It's the attention. It's the friendship. It's the banter. He likes that. That's a part of who he is. Okay? Yeah, that's a part of who he is. Hmm. So that's what he's getting from these connections. It's the attention that he loves. And maybe he does have that rescue energy like the dude I was telling you about. He loves to go and rescue. When you do things like that for women, it feelings grow. One, you're a man they could talk to. You understand them. Anything happened, they could call on you. When it comes to monies, if they're in a jam, they can reach out. You will send it to them. If anything, any manly thing needs done, you'll be there to do it. It's like, how do you, and plus you look good as fuck. Plus you have a nice body and you got bow legs and you get tats. Like, dude, come on. Come on. You fine. Let me see what you're saying. Um, and it's gonna, oh, I'm sure he is an attention seeker. That's him. He is a good friend, and many women depend on exactly. It does something to his ego. Eggs fucking lack. Okay, whatever. Couldn't even talk. I was gonna say eggs fucking lacking. Exactly. And that's what he needs to heal from. He needs to heal from his ego. He's not operating in his higher self or his higher vibration. He's operating in ego. It strokes his ego to know these women are waiting in the wings. That's what it does. It's stroke. But like I tell you, I don't care. You all have the soulmate connection. Do not end up like one of those women who was waiting in the wings. I mean, now the thing is, I don't know because we didn't work out. Shit. Probably they were hoping that we didn't work out. We didn't work out, right? But, and the woman that he eventually got with, they worked together. Okay. Now, I don't know if they worked together when we were dating or they worked together afterwards. I don't know. But another thing about him was it looks like because he was fine, like women would let him like slide with a couple things. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like they would like close their eyes like to all the friendships and stuff. The women, and you know what's interesting? The woman that he got with, I feel like it was like a settle. Let me put it this way. So what happened over the years, life happens and he kind of fell on hard times, right? Apparently lost his job, all that stuff. And he got with her because they used to work together. And he got with her. And it seems like she was like the breadwinner for a minute before he got back on his feet. Now I know as it relates to funds, she ain't gotta worry because he is not the type of man like he'll give you his money. Now with him at that time when I was dating him spending his money when we go out, that was another issue. So at home, I don't know how steady or stable he was, but I know he wasn't mean, right? Um, what I had to tell him off about was that over the years he would still reach out to me, and I had to tell him off about that because we had like a strong physical connection. Like, to be very honest, he is somebody that it wouldn't take much for me and him to kick it off. If we got in the same room, it would not take much. The spark never died in that area. And I would say to him, you know, don't do this. Don't do this to this girl because she literally got you. Ain't plenty you when you were on top and you could have, give money to everybody. When you hit rock bottom, I don't know how much of them were gonna pick you up. You feel me? So I'm like to him, don't do that to her. Don't be reaching out to me because I'm sure she knew that you were reaching out to your ex in the way that you are, it would be a problem. If you cannot share the text that you sent me with her, don't do it. He claims apparently he claims I'm his soulmate. Irregardless of that, I don't care about none of that shit. This woman been there for you. I probably wouldn't, to be very honest, if I had met you, let's say I didn't know you before you hit rock bottom and I met you in rock bottom, I wouldn't have deal with you. I'm sorry, to keep it a buck. Now, because I knew you prior to rock bottom, if I was in your life at that time, I would be there for you. But if I meet you while you no, I'm be very honest. I'm not a rescuer. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's his issue right there. That's his fucking issue. That's his issue. Yeah, that's his issue, babe. So that's what I have for that one. He's a good friend, and many women depend on him. Yeah, that was the same dude. That was how the dude was. And to be fair, on that dude's end, they were platonic friends. Like, those friends were platonic friends. But I knew that they were in love with him. As from the ones that have met, just the energy that came off of them, I knew that they were secretly in love with him and was just waiting for him to choose them. And that's fucked up because he and I, it was instant. There wasn't any, oh, let me see. It was like, bam, 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 bam. We were just in a relationship. He wanted me everywhere, wanted with him everywhere. Take me to meet this family, take me to meet that friend, take me. Da, 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 da. And all these years, these other women, they've been there, been his friend, love talking to him, hang out, hang out. Because there's another thing about him. Well, I said this before. He loves to hang out. So they've gone out with him. He's been out with them on dinners, hanging out to the bars. They've hung out with this dude all this time wanting more. And he's never taken it to that level. Now, would he have taken it if one of them had confessed? I don't know. Maybe. But they were there waiting for him to make the choice. You feel me? And here it is, somebody just came out of left field because I was out of left field. I was out of left field. And he's going to bring me around to them and be like, oh, this is my girlfriend. Who? Who the fuck are you? Who? What do you mean, girlfriend? Like, I've been waiting here for 6 years. What do you mean? You know, I always wonder what it'd be sexually with him. Girl, I know. Hey, Andrea. Hello, my beautiful spiritual sister family. Sending positive vibes and positive energy to your beautiful spiritual sister. Thank you, my love. That's it. That is interesting. Wow. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. That's typically how it goes. But I'm sure there were ones who were happy to know that the connection didn't work out. I didn't build any friendship with any of them that he took me to meet because I could feel it. Even though they were nice, I could fucking feel it. Like these weren't, oh, that's just my friend. I am hoping that he finds somebody wonderful and get with. No, it was the energy of, this is my friend who I'm secretly in love with. I'm ready to ride his dick. I'm ready to be his ride or die. If he would just give me one inkling that there's a chance, I would jump for it. That's the energy I picked up off them. So there was never any long term connection between me and these women that he took me to meet as his friend. You feel me? His friends. There was never any connection. Um, it at any time be and him be an outsider. Yeah, if I understand what you're saying, because I was the outsider. I was the outsider. I was like I said, I came out of left field. I came out of left field. The connection was instant between us. Like it was instant. Was he oblivious to their desire for him? I don't know. I don't want to speak for him because sometimes men are oblivious. Some men don't realize that, especially if you're a man who's used to female friendships, you may think she's just being your friend, not knowing that it's her desire to be with you. And then you're going to have the nerve to bring this woman around. We don't even know her. Where you find her, where you find her. Like I told you, my issue with him was not that he was very kind. I have to say this again. He was very kind. But my issue with him was that I felt like he was poor at managing his money. Because, honey, when you see he starts to give and dish out, and it's like, dude, tomorrow exists, Tomorrow exists. But to be also fair, um, the universe didn't put him like when things would go left, somebody would be there to pick him up. Except for that last time when he basically hit rock bottom. But I think that was just with everybody going through changes and he lost his job and you know, yeah. Wow, girl, crazy. Wow. It's typically it at that time being I was I say all of that to say that despite the fact that you and this man have a spiritual connection and he's one of your higher level soulmates, do not be one of those women who are waiting in the wings for him. Do not. Do not be one of them. 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 For nothing, I just want to see. I mean, I can't blame you. I can't. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. The Strength and the Queen of Cups. Damn. Well, but to let you know what I think that would be a risky business for you because your feelings are already wrapped up. Your feelings are wrapped up. I don't think you could just take a hit and go. Can you? Can you just take a hit and go? Your feelings are already wrapped up, babe. I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm cautioning you about, because I'm sure those other women in that guy's life that I'm telling you about, they were thinking the same thing. Because remember, he's a type that you hang out with. And do you know, to this day, I know that I could, if I go in the city where he is, he and I could hang out, because I think the woman he's with, she knows that he's always been a friend type of guy. So I don't think she would be worried. I don't know. Maybe she, I don't fucking know. But that's when I told you, when he said to me about moving into my apartment, and um, he has a lot of friends and they come and visit. I was like, oh, hell no. But she may be okay with it because she knows that he's the type of guy. So okay, so if she probably don't have an issue with him still hanging out with his friends. And the thing is, when you get with him, he lets you connect with the rest of them. You connect with the friends. So it's like, no, he ain't hiding none of his friends from you, and he's not hiding you from his friends either. But you have the ones who are hoping and waiting, and they hanging out with him, but to them it's like a date. It's not real hanging out. To them it's like, I'm spending time with the man that I love. And that's messed up. You feel me? And prior to me stepping in the picture, I'm sure they were ones similar to you who was like, I just want him to pursue it. Like, if he makes a move on me, I'll give it to him, because honey, he was fine as fuck. I could be quite frank and quite honest. If I was his friend and all we were was friend, and he just give me a look, I would have been on that dick. I'm sorry. No, he's fine as fuck, girl. He was fine as fuck. So I feel you. I feel you. Now, I'm not saying the situation is fully similar to the one I'm telling you about, but there's no coincidence. It's a reason why we're talking about the situation tonight. Okay? Shit. Your person could have somebody manifesting them right now. One of these friends that they always there for could be manifesting him, trying to get him to look their way. Somebody's initials could be P, F, or K. Yes, I just wanted to come on his own. Right? I agree with you. That's more authentic and more natural. I can just imagine how much of them was celebrating when they found out that the connection didn't work out. I can just imagine. And maybe I could have been like the money manager of the connection, but I was like, mm-mm. I think it was for a purpose, because he did end up falling on his fucking face. Because I sense that this dude, he has no boundaries when it comes to his funds. He gives it out willy nilly. He likes to spend. He likes to ball, all that stuff. Eventually, that catches up with you. And then you know what could have happened to in that case? I could have become the villain, because if I'm the one always saying, "Hey, you're spending too much at this bar," or you don't have to buy everybody a drink when you go out, or you don't have to be the one to always pay for your friend's food, then it would be like, I'm watching his money. You feel me? Or, oh, you know how some people get. That has always been my thing. I want it more authentic, not forced, right? I agree with you. I agree with you. But all that stemmed from you asking what he's getting from these connections. It's the friendship, but it boils down to the attention. It strokes his ego. That's what he's getting. That's it. That's what he's really getting from the situation. Why the heck am I craving seafood? Like, I feel like I could eat some crab. I don't know if somebody here. There's only two people here. Um, who likes crawfish? You know how most people suck the crawfish head? Me, I like to chew it. Oh my god, I like to chew it and and suck all the juices out. Like when I just suck the head, it's just like I'm not getting everything. But when I crunch it in my freaking mouth and I just suck on that fucking bones, ooh, or I should say shell, not bones, shell. So we need to get it together. He needs to. But we saw that this week he looked like he's cutting off one of those same people who maybe he won't cut off every last one of his friends because it seems like that's his son energy. That's what makes him happy to have a lot of people in his corners. You know, that's what makes him happy. So, but there could be somebody that he's cutting off this week. I saw it in the energy. Hmm. He is not going to cut them off. Not all of them. No, that's another thing to consider because I don't know about this guy that I told you about. He may have had other women who he dealt with and they weren't okay with all the friends. Maybe that's why he was single. I don't know. That's another thing I don't do when I get involved with men. I don't ask them about their exes because I don't believe in, even before I was on this level of, even before I was on this level of consciousness, I don't believe in bringing somebody else energy around. That's how some women keep the third party in their relationship by constantly asking about this ex. Oh, what she said, what she did. So did your ex like that? You're bringing her spirit around. Stop putting that man's mind on that person from the past. So I don't want to hear too much about what happened. You know, if you made mistakes, I want to know who you are right now. Like the now version of you is what I want to know about, not the past so much. You feel me? I am not one that's jealous, so that don't bother me. Just be respectful. Yeah, I totally get you. I'm like that too. I'm not jealous. So it's like, and then my spirit gonna let me know if what you're telling me is not enough or it's not fully the truth. So it's like, and I'm not afraid of walking away. So I think some people who attach anxiously, they want to know where you at, what you're doing, because they're afraid of walking away. I've seen it happen over and over again. Like people who attach anxiously in relationships, they would keep tabs on their partners, but their partners always cheat on them. And when the cheating happens, they don't go anywhere. So why are you keeping tabs? Why are you worrying about what they're doing, or where they are? You're not gonna leave. You feel me? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let us do it. Let's do it. Let us do it. Mm-hmm. Let us do it. Birds do it. Bees do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's see. We're gonna say pentacles months. We're gonna say wands weeks. Okay. Sword days. Tell me how long. Tell me how long. I'm not putting years in that. I mean, it could be years depending on how you guys want them. No, it's not going to be years. Tell me how long. We said sword, seven of cups. We have the six of swords. Huh. Six days. Six of swords is 6 days. I'm gonna take that as 6 days to 6 weeks. Because we said wands is weeks and we have five wands. So I'm gonna take it as 6 days to 6 weeks. With this with the Valentine's coming up, anything is possible. Tell me more about this. Tell me what their thought process is based on this question. What are they thinking? The magician definitely want to make a change. Been patiently waiting, and they hope they could change that. Truth be told, I've been holding back how much I want to get it, but I don't want to do anything that would cause a major ending without connection. Yeah, this has been on this person's mind a lot. They wanted to, but he is being cautious. Tell me some of the thoughts that are going through your mind. The King of Swords, yeah. The Five of Cups, I don't want to end up in regret. He's very sexually attracted to you with this Ace of Wands, but he's trying to be more logical. There's the devil. There's the fucking devil. He's trying to be more logical because he doesn't want you all to cross the line and then it create more negativity instead of positivity. Why did I say like that? Positivity. Yeah. So look for between 6 days and 6 weeks. Tell me your next question. You want to know how it's going to be when you actually do it? How would he approach it? Okay, let's see. Tell me how you would approach it. Tell me how you would approach it. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Cautiously, because he has a lot of respect for you, but he fantasizes about feeling up your boobs. Why am I speaking so softly? I don't know if he likes kissing on toes, because this man is like literally looking like he's trying to kiss this woman's feet. Tell me how you'd approach it. Ooh. Tell me how you'd approach it. The Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. He would take his time. Tell me how you'd approach it. What is this? Six of Swords in reverse. Tell me. The Three of Swords upright, and the Queen of Swords. Damn. So how he would approach it, he would think things through carefully first. All right, because he's very attracted to you, but he doesn't want to rush anything and cause you to be turned off. Um, it's definitely a moment when you two are together by yourselves. I don't know if do you usually hug? Because I'm like seeing somebody hug the next person in my head. It feels like you and this person go in for a hug and then you get tingles, and instead of pulling away, it's like you just pull back and there end up being a kiss, and things kind of just get hot and heavy from there. This person is obsessed with your bosom because my eyes are drawn to the lady's boobs and all these cards. On all these cards, it's just the two of them, except for the Three of Swords. There's another female energy in the background who is mad as fuck, and she has this thing of soup in front of her. Yeah, I tell you, somebody else could be manifesting him. You see this? Let me show you. So you notice he has eyes only for this woman, right? That's you. That's him. And in the background, you got this woman in the back. See her? She's mad as fuck, and she got this pot of soup which she's been brewing. He don't know she's interested in him because he isn't even looking at her. He's trying to please this woman in front of him. He's obsessed with your bosom. He wants to feel them up. He want to know how they taste in his mouth. He want to know if you get buck wild when you get them sucked, or if you get wet and moist when you get them sucked. Mm-hmm. It's definitely gonna be a moment when you two are by yourselves. Some sort of physical contact. If let's say you didn't hug, but maybe you brush on him or he brush on you, and the tingles just rise and things go from there. He fantasizes about seeing you naked, especially your titties. um, tell me, tell me what your spicy thoughts are about her. Tell me what your spicy thoughts are. Pussy whipped, child. He believes you have good pussy. I don't know why he thinks that, but he believes you got some tight. I just heard in my head, because you tight, 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 tight. It's a Jamaican song. I want to tease you. Yeah, he don't want to rush it. He wants you to beg for it. He want to feel you up until you beg for it. See, going slow. That's his fucking problem right here. I mean, it may not be a problem in sex, but that's his fucking problem in everyday life. He likes to take things slowly, consistently. Sometimes speed it the fuck up. Tell me. Nipple licking, I told you. I'm not gonna put it in the camera, but I told you he wanna suck it. He wants to see how you behave when you get them sucked on. Tell me what your spicy thoughts are. Put you to sleep. Girl, he fantasizes about putting it on you all night long. Tell me what your spicy thoughts are. What your spicy thoughts are. It feels like magic. Oh, it gonna feel good. Y'all gonna satisfy each other. Do you know what's gonna happen between the two of you? There's gonna be a sexual healing. Healing is gonna occur between the two of you, not just for him, but for you too. Tell me what your spicy thoughts are. Old school. So he fantasized about, damn, you're large. His dick might be really big. Got that big granddaddy dick. Your body's a wonderland. Tell me it's mine. You belong to me. Okay. You think he jealous and possessive now. Girl, if you give it to him, he gonna be super jealous and possessive. Do you hear me? But if you two go there physically, it's gonna create a lot of sexual healing. Old school is missionary, and it's right here. This is it right here. Yeah, he fantasizes about not just fucking you, but making love to you. See? Missionary. hmm Like, missionary to him isn't boring. You know, some people think missionary is boring. Not to him. He likes connection. He likes connecting. Okay? It feels like magic. It's going to feel good. He want to do to you all night long, put you to sleep. I want to tease you. He wants you to beg for it. Pretzel, he want to fold you up a little bit, see if you can take it hard as well. Nipple licking, he loved them titties, honey. Going slow, he wants to pipe it. And if y'all do go there, he ain't gonna be able to get enough of you with this pussy whipped. Yeah. Let's ask how would it push it? Yes, I feel it though. Girl, I'm waiting patiently. Whoa. Patiently waiting for you. Like where my other peeps are. Only Divani Favorite is here. Where y'all at? I say, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Yeah, so that's what I have for you, my love. But yes. Mm-hmm. But yes, I'm here. Yeah. Thank you, and I appreciate that. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. I wanna put you in seven position for 70 minutes, babe. You got a lot on your mind. You want mm-hmm. Anybody else? I said anybody else? Anybody else? I just heard the name Simone. What I gotta do with anything? I heard the name Simone. Simone, Simone, Simone. Mm-hmm. I wanna put you in 70 minutes. Thank you, my love. Anywho, see you guys later. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.